It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second and a couple. They go play action now. Jackson. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. The Eagles at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Lawrence will throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
No surprise at all. Looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now it's Jackson. That's underneath to Pierce. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Moore, the man in motion. On third down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
First and goal from the 3. Now they bring the tight end in motion right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gonzalez good on the extra. It's now a 7-0 game. The touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job defensively. And now it brings in 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific a week ago in a win over the Lions.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally down the win. And they realize they're supposed to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Now he is going to be stopped cold on the end line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so they'll deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Marte Mapu. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Touchdown! His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to take on the penalty team. It's a score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right? Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. They find some open field here. Across midfield. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off. Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They run the option on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 28 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calais Campbell on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. After that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
First and 10, it's Pierce. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Godwin, the motion man. And the slot man goes in motion left. Jackson now. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And they're getting 10 back there as an even with a 35.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Misses the target, incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
The 42-yard line.
Jackson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now 3rd down and very long. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to fight through, but still backed up near the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line.
Red 23.
Lawrence from his end zone. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Lawrence picked by his former teammate at Clemson, Andrew Booth. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what...
Touchdown, Eagles! On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that
shit. What's up, bro?
My guy, Bishop. What's up, Bates? What you been up to?
Man, nothing much, man. Just been chilling. Shit, me and my girl went to We went to a NASCAR race today. That shit was random as hell.
That was probably turned.
It actually was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, I'd have been to one of them hoes. Them hoes is turned.
I was scared, bro. I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of like white people with Confederate flags and shit. But like everybody there was actually
Niggas be out there on there. There's really some NASCAR fans.
yeah, like they was just chilling. But I don't understand the rules or nothing though, cause this dude, I think his name is Jesse Love. He had like the number 2 car. He was first the whole fucking race, and then randomly, somebody ran out of gas or something, so they did the caution shit, and they did like an overtime race. And in the overtime race, he went from first all the way to 12th. Like the overtime race was just like 2 laps somehow.
And he finished that whole 12.
Yeah, like, and he was literally.
That's how it is.
I'm like, damn.
12, you get that whole 12 plays. But at the same time, like the series, that shit like Mario Kart. Like if you playing in a Grand Prix, and you doing the shit where it's total points, a lot of that shit matter. Like the time trials, all of that.
That's what, like, I feel like other people during the caution shit, like they went and got gas, they changed their tires. 2 was like, I don't need to do none of that. I'm straight, bro. I've been first this whole race. And so he was like, is he not allowed to change his car or something? Like, I didn't understand that.
It depends. It depends, really. Like all them names on the cars and shit, sponsorship. So, kind of how the material is of the sponsor kind of dictate whether or not, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the fucking race or I need to change my tires and shit like that.
That's lame. Because strategy-wise, he definitely should have changed his stuff. Oh.
That too, he's supposed to change this shit. You're right. Because that's probably what caused him to be behind. Like bad judgment on wear and tear them tires and shit.
Oh, 100%.
He was bullshitting when he came back out of the
I think so, because like his teammate is the one that won it. And he was just like, yeah, man, I think like my teammate should have been the one that ended up winning this, that, but I think he just ran out of gas at the end, and that's why he should be up here at the podium with me. And I was like, oh shit.
Fired. Some nigga, that's a nigga's job. That's a nigga's job.
It gotta be.
Fired. A nigga might get fired.
Somebody deserves to be fired, because 2 was killing, bro. Like it was 163 laps, bro. Like I didn't
go by fast though, don't
it really did. But
it goes by pretty fast.
But I was not expecting it though, cause like we got
That
there.
shit loud as fuck, man.
That's the first thing I was gonna say. Like I saw a lot of people with the earmuffs on, and I was like, oh, they just trying to look like the pit crew. They trying to be cool. No. That shit was dumb loud.
You can't even talk. You can't even talk to them.
The first 40 laps, I was fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I was hating it. Like after the first 40 laps, I was like, hey, whenever you trying to leave, we can leave.
Either leave or go and get them motherfucking earbuds. Like
man, yeah. So she was like, "Nah, I gotta see who wins this." I was like, "Okay,
God, it's kind of close. You really want to see who wins?"
Yeah, because like she was saying, like if we would have left, think how pissed we would have been to figure out that 2 didn't even win it all. We would have been like, how? But I mean, we still don't know how because we don't know the fucking rules. But yeah, like we would have been pissed. So we went and got the little earmuffs though. We got the earmuffs and a little what is it, Atlanta Motor Speedway advisor. I got a visor.
I seen a badass accident one time, and then got a kid picture of Jeff Gordon. I was at the house.
Oh, you took a picture with Jeff Gordon?
And God in front of his car.
Oh, that's hard. Ooh. That's a good read. How many races have you been to?
Just 2.
2? Yeah. I think I went to one as a kid, but I don't remember.
Yeah, one as a kid where I took a picture with Jeff Gordon and then some other bullshit. And then they also have like Nashville has like the Music City Grand Prix, so that's like where they're racing throughout the city. The whole turn.
That's hard. Like I don't know how I've never like heard of that or ended up at one of those.
Yeah, my
That's
job
something
gets
I'd
to
like to do.
volunteer for that shit. Like that shit turn. They'll give us free tickets, everything to that happen. They shut the city down. You like, damn, why the fuck I can't go there? And they got these big ass things. Like if they hit the fucking side of the road, crazy.
You just hear,
oh God.
It's probably super loud in the city too.
Stupid. And them cars nice as fuck. The Grand Prix jumps, like you running like what's the game show? What's the game?
Game show, like Pimp My Ride?
Not game show, but video game.
Oh, Need for Speed.
Not Need for Speed. It's really kind of. They always come
Midnight
out
Club. Oh.
No.
Oh, Gran Turismo. Yeah, Gran Turismo.
Yeah. They come out with them.
Yeah, they do. I guess everything but Gran Turismo shit.
They come out. It was another one too. Start with an F.
F1, Formula One.
Yeah, Formula One. Them be the nice jumps too.
What is this? This is a weird formation. Oh shit. Good shit, Barnes. That could have been bad.
I've been in a wreck busting his ass.
I can switch over to 2K in a little bit after this. I'm in the third quarter.
I just joined the rig game, so I'm in here with some. We might blow these niggas out.
With some bums.
The other niggas is bums.
I was playing with Phil. He said, oh. What? What the hell, Benny? I was playing with Phil. I was like, you trying to see if DeMarcus trying to play? He was like, hell nah, I ain't trying to play with DeMarcus. That man think he LeBron when he on the court.
Damn, Phil said that's crazy. I'm one of the most selfless niggas on the game.
You don't be passing the ball?
I said I'm one of the most selfless.
Oh, it's selfless. Well, shit.
I got a diamond sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's an all-out blitz. Do I have enough time? Let's see. No! I'm sorry, Damian. Damian Sama.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Nah, I kind of want to run this. Damn.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Oh!
Incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game
It's a good KO.
with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And for an offense that is struggling.
What you in the rec with right now? You said the sharpshooting playmaker?
diamond sharpshooter, but I got a diamond 3 level 3 too at the 5.
At the 5?
Am I in code? I really want to make another nigga.
I want to make a big man really bad.
I want to make a big man, like I honestly want to make a big man like Karl Anthony Towns or a Kawhi nigga.
How do you make a cat on 2K? I feel like that's kind of
You
tough.
can do the NBA
Oh
free
yeah,
challenge.
yeah. They have it for every single player.
Oh God.
I think I did Luca, and then I gave him defense for my point guard, and then I
Yeah, you
did.
can change it, but they got Carl Anthony Towns on there for sure.
That's smooth.
That's a nice little big man build.
Low key.
Like he can do kind of everything, but at
Defensively,
mid,
probably not the best, right?
Yeah.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard.
I think if I can make any player,
Pierce gets this one running right.
I'm not sure
I
who I
made my
would.
nigga like Tyrese. I made my nigga like Tyrese Halliburton.
That's solid. That's a really good person to emulate. Hallie been killing this year too. I'm sorry, Elijah Moore. You have not been a part of the offense in like weeks.
Throwing is Jackson. Finding more on the out route for the completion. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Almost.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third
Got 10 points on the 3rd quarter.
Damian Summer.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Ooh, man coverage probably. Do we want to do this? Fuck it.
Now Jackson. The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
Good shit, Benny. Nah, you deserve it. I'm not gonna catch you.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play, because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
She don't know that we going back to the crib. No, 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 no.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on.
Oh, they got rid of my favorite play.
So if you need it again sometime,
Oh well.
maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Hand off left side, Pierce.
Mm.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
The power running backs are really trash on this Madden, but
You over the NCAA?
I probably am. I never really played NCAA like that. I think I played it. I did like the what is it? The Madden Superstar version that they got. I did that. I think when Reggie Bush was on the cover or whatever year that was. But outside of that, not really. I was mainly on NBA Live and Madden.
You have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Oh.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes.
When does it come out? Next year? Or this year?
This year, I think.
Oh, okay.
They'll run here with Pierce.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. They said they putting NILs in there, and
I'm gonna have my nigga MTSU with a couple of Hellcats.
TSU with the Hellcats. It's crazy.
He gonna be so sliding in the burrow. Sliding in. I'm gonna slide that 5-star these millions. Like, look,
It's grown man business.
get in where you fit in.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to
That's actually really cool though. Like, I wonder how they're gonna implement all that.
a lot of confidence.
They said they paid all the NCAA players $600 and gave them a copy of the game.
$600 is nothing for how much they finna make. They need to. What you say?
I said that ain't shit.
Man, like add 2 zeros. But then again, like there's not like a big name in college football. Like Reggie Bush, Vince Young, like the early 2000s goats. Like if this was their time, like yeah, you gotta pay them like millions for sure. But like,
I wonder who gonna be on the cover of that. Like, do you really just put Nick Saban on that hoe?
Low key. But I think they said they coaches aren't even gonna be on there. It's just gonna be all like AI generated like fake coaches or something. I want to say I read that somewhere. If that's what it is, then I don't know. Probably won't be seeing them. If not Nick Saban though, put who won the Heisman?
Jaden McDaniel.
Yeah, just put him on there then.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Oh shit! Honestly, I put Reggie Bush back on there and give him his Heisman back. Reggie Bush put a lot of people on college football. At least my generation. I don't know about I've stopped watching college football after he left, really. Do you have a favorite college?
Middle Tennessee State University.
Really? That's gross.
I really don't. We starting a NCAA league.
For real?
Niggas got plenty of the niggas.
I really want to go ahead and get the Madden League going since it's crossplay now. Oh, good screen. Okay, as long as I cut him off that left. Shit, how many people can be in an NCAA league? Because it's like 1 million colleges. I really wonder how that works.
Is
he gonna blitz me again? Damien, we gotta get you a touchdown. I'm not gonna bullshit this time if he runs the same look. Okay, it's not there. I'm sorry, brother.
Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 85 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a
Who is that?
run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
in a dogfight with Brooklyn right now. Ant looked like shit yesterday. Okay, he's ready.
Selecting to call a timeout defensively, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
I wonder. I really wonder. I don't think this is going to work, but it'd be cool if it did. Okay, it's not going to work. Fuck.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Woo.
This will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. But their passing attack,
Everybody's just making fun.
This one, it's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they are going to score again. Touchdowns, they just add to their totals.
I'm sorry, Benny. This is so fucked up, but I want to try and get a Conquo to Superstar.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here, and when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in their execution throughout this contest.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish.
Wow, that's tough.
From there and trailing big here in this fourth. Marte Mapu, the one to bring him down.
Crazy.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
GG's, Benjamin.
By the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete